Hi, I'm David Bank with ImpactAlpha. I'm here with Rodrigo Villar of New Ventures Mexico. And Rodrigo, you are involved in everything, but let's take New Ventures first. So New Ventures is what?
Well, New Ventures, it's a group that promotes the flow of private capital into solving social and environmental issues. So we have been working to somehow promote how can private sector move forward into being an ally for solving social and environmental problems.
And you've had something like 800 companies go through the program, and you've helped a lot of companies.
Yes, so we started about 15 years ago accelerating companies. I mean, we believe that if you really want to convince the private sector to move into this sector, you need a proof of concept. So we were kind of created to start doing that. So how can we identify these entrepreneurs who have technology, innovation, they have scalable business models that can solve social and environmental problems, and let's find them, let's provide them mentoring, support, access to finance, and that way we can probably prove to the private sector that this is feasible. So we have been doing that for the last 15 years, and yeah, about 800 companies have gone through some of their acceleration programs. So that's one piece, and that's how we started. Eventually, the group has three things. So the acceleration, the second one is financing. So basically, we start a private equity fund. It's called Adobe Capital.
Which I think was the first impact fund in Mexico?
Yes. It might. It depends.
One of the first.
One of the first. Yeah. But yeah, we started about 7 years ago. Currently, we're investing our second fund. We have invested in 10 companies so far that are, profitable. They're scaling. They're solving problems in housing, education, health, financial inclusion, environment, access to energy, and it has been really well. I mean, the companies are performing okay. We have zero write-offs, zero write-downs. We have already one exit. We might have a couple of exits these coming months. So we're doing well.
And so now the new idea is some capital that's between the very early acceleration and the larger Adobe Capital investments, and it's in the middle.
Yes. So 7 years ago, we saw a need for a private equity fund who can kind of solve some problems of access to finance to really good, for great companies, the ones that are really scalable, and the ones that have the potential to really attract this kind of capital. So, and we're doing that. I mean, we're doing well, but if you put it into context, we are accelerating about 150 companies every year, and we're investing through a fund probably in 2. So those 148 companies left, plus some others that are in the market that we haven't met, their financial needs are not really venture capital or private equity. Probably they are looking more for working capital in amounts of $50,000 to $150,000. That would be kind of the sweet spot or the need that we're looking to these companies. I mean, these companies probably they don't have like the technology or the innovation, but are good companies that are growing 30%, 40% per year, and they have like a steady operation. They're growing probably more locally.
Real revenues, real customers, yes. Real needs.
Real needs, and they are not getting financed by banks because probably they're really new companies, or probably they're not cash flow positive yet, or probably banks are asking to put your house as a guarantee. So we saw that problem, and we figure out how can we solve this problem. So we create this new company, which is called Biguala. So Biguala is going to be providing loans to these companies, and what we're doing different is that what we learned from our fund, from Adobe Capital, which we structure as a revenue-based lender. So basically, we can do equity, but most of our deals are revenue-based lending. So the companies pay a percentage of the revenues, and we don't have to wait until the stars align to get an exit. So we are copying a little bit of that model, but putting to a much smaller ticket size. So this new financial entity is going to be providing loans where the companies are going to pay like a percentage of the revenues until they pay like certain multiple in a 3.5 years time frame. And so this product will give them the flexibility to to scale. We're going to provide them with 6 months grace period, so you can put the money to work, and then you start paying with a flexible term. So usually when you traditional financing, they don't have, like, if you have a really bad month, they don't care. You have to pay your monthly fee. So with this product, if you have a really bad month, you won't pay anything. You will always pay a percentage of your revenues. And if you have a extraordinary month, you're going to pay more. So we're going to be able to adapt to the circumstance of these companies. And
so the flexible banker. So you see so many companies, and you see also the financing needs of these companies, and also at the FLEA here you see the whole ecosystem come together. What do you see for Mexico and Latin America, say, in 3 to 5 years in terms of impact investing and impact ventures?
Well, I think so. Latin America should be one of the most important places in the world to do impact investing. I think, Latin America has many countries, it's different context, but I guess you have like a quite developed economy. Some places are growing more than others, but it's a lot of problems we have as well. So I think you have like a kind of like a healthy, strong private sector, and you have like a lot of problems. So I think there's a big opportunity to really boost these problems, convert these problems into opportunities, and I think Latin America has like the potential to scale. I think the real innovation that's going to happen in this sector, in this region, is going to be social. I mean, I think instead of just creating traditional businesses, we need to focus on solving our own problems through scalable business models. And I guess we see like the energy. We talk to universities. I think the younger people, entrepreneurs, are looking forward to do this kind of companies. I mean, I think they are more excited about solving problems than just doing like money through whatever business. So we see that the needs are huge, so the opportunities as well are very big. So I think we're going to start seeing many more private equity funds, many more of the traditional entrepreneurial ecosystem moving towards impact investing, social innovation.
Terrific. Converting problems into opportunities.
Yes.
I love that. Okay. Thank you, Rodrigo.
Thank you.